Mrs. Johnson, a hardworking mother of two, has been struggling to make ends meet for years. She works long hours at a factory, but it's never enough to provide for her family. Despite her efforts, she has always struggled to pay the bills on time. One day, as she was browsing the internet, she came across an ad for the lottery. She had never played before, but she decided to give it a try. She had nothing to lose, and the potential rewards were too good to pass up. Mrs. Johnson went to the local convenience store and bought a lottery ticket. She chose her numbers carefully, hoping that this would be the one that would change her life forever. Days passed, and Mrs. Johnson forgot about the lottery. She was too busy with work and her children to think about it. Then one day, she received an email that would change her life. The email was from ChatGPT, a language model that had been trained by OpenAI. It was an AI-powered chatbot that could help people with all sorts of tasks, from scheduling appointments to answering complex questions. ChatGPT had analyzed the lottery numbers and found that Mrs. Johnson had won the jackpot. She couldn't believe it at first, but the more she read the email, the more she realized that it was true. Overwhelmed with emotions, Mrs. Johnson contacted ChatGPT for help. She didn't know what to do next, and she needed guidance. ChatGPT was happy to help. It provided Mrs. Johnson with all the information she needed to claim her prize, including the necessary forms and documents she needed to fill out. Mrs. Johnson was ecstatic. She couldn't believe that she had won the lottery, and she couldn't have done it without ChatGPT's help. With ChatGPT's assistance, Mrs. Johnson was able to claim her prize, and her life changed forever. She was able to pay off her debts, buy a new house, and provide her children with a better life. The experience was life-changing for Mrs. Johnson, and it was all thanks to ChatGPT. She couldn't have done it without the AI-powered chatbot, and she was grateful for its help. In the end, Mrs. Johnson learned an important lesson about the power of technology. With the right tools and resources, anyone can achieve their dreams and change their lives for the better. She will always be grateful for the role that ChatGPT played in helping her win the lottery and change her life forever.